Vinny, your videos helped me get laid. You're a funny ass dude. You're not gonna explain that any further? Alright, no problem. Just drop that in chat. Please do not explain that any further. I don't want to hear anything more from you. Chat member, you're grounded. We're gonna Oblivion again, and we're doing Shivering Islands. Isles. An isle is an island, right? There's no difference, right? Like, what are we doing here? I think we're pretty much getting there. Enter the depths of the gardens of flesh and bone. Retrieve mystical components needed for the ceremony to create a new Gatekeeper. Oh, right. It's a little bit of friendly torture, I remember. Always a good time. Yeah, we're making good progress here in the game, folks. I'm just gonna use a little bit of happy clairvoyance.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, piece of shit. I've got balls. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight, chat. I have no idea. Before you finish Shivering Isles, there's an NPC you must simply see around here. They're bigger. They're a beggar in High Cross. I thought they were like big. I thought the chat member said big. I was like, wow, they're huge, huh? Where is High Cross? Vinny, do you prefer complex guitar solos or simpler ones? I know we were just talking about that during the break, but I will answer that question by saying it depends on the song. But I like David Gilmour from Pink Floyd. I like his solos. He plays a little more slow sometimes, but I really like how articulate his soloing is. Very melodic. I don't know, I like both. I err on the side of simple with just strong melody, but then I don't... shredding is not really for me. I can appreciate it. It has its place. Just gonna jump there. I like watching people shred. I can't fucking do it. But, I like simple. Mostly. Do you like the Stone Roses? I do a lot, yeah. Alright, so... what is this? What is High Cross? Northeast on Mania? Happened to your leg? Man, that's unfortunate. Oh, I should check my inventory. How are we doing on the inventory? As long as I have some carry weight, I'm fine. Well, I'll do this and I'll find the funny NPC. Please recharge your weapons and repair your armor. Yeah. Bong bong. I don't know about recharging. I don't think I have anything that can recharge. I have to, like, do that separate. The sword could do it, but it's also kind of, yeah, I don't know about that. Use regular soul gem for dynamo. I don't think I have any regular soul gems. I have 1,000,000 keys. That dude from the Matrix. Vinny loves his alchemy ingredients. I don't even plan on doing alchemy, but I love them. I just like having them. You never know when you're gonna need them. You have your Azura star. I don't know if it's charged. What? What? Chad, I'm not pressing anything. The fuck was that? Why am I beyond the loading zone? Can you exit? Oh, this fucking game. I'm just not gonna worry about that right now. You have to go back, like, 2 rooms, save, quit, reload, then come back to fix this. So wait. What you're saying is I can't actually leave unless I do that. Your load is fucked, all your waypoints are fucked. I like that they never fixed the shield glitch that's happening right now. Gotta repair your stuff again, too. Hell yeah. Chat, I may finish Shivering Isles and then just be done. I think I'm good. And yet again, I will not finish Oblivion. Just like when I had it when I was younger. At least finish this main quest. Well, I'm gonna do the Shivering Isles, for sure. Doing that now, but I don't know if, It's weird, I'm actually, yeah, I'm walking backwards again. I entered that door walking backwards. finish the base game main quest. That's, chat member, that's literally what I said I don't think I'm gonna do. Shivering Isles is the end of your character's story, timeline-wise, so it works. I'm not gonna say 100% that I'm not gonna finish the main quest right now. I could always come back to it in the future, maybe. But I've reached that point, like I do with all Bethesda games, where I'm just beelining it to the end. And that's usually when I've run out of steam. But this game, I do really, really love it. I think they did a really good job with the remake. It's, you know, it's good. It's actually a really good game, but I think I get really bored of the busy work. For me, it's traveling through the same confusing, endless tunnels again and again. It's tiresome. Yeah. I mean, the quests are good. Shivering Isles has at least had good characters, good quests. So it's worth hanging on. But at this point, I have 38 hours in the game. So I feel like I got my money's worth. $1 per hour, yeah. Okay, there's quest items are here. Somewhere. Do you think they'll rework the combat in the next Elder Scroll game? I don't know. They have options. They can go back to the more RPG kind of stuff and appease their older, more hardcore fans. They could go even more basic and basically do like a simplified version of Skyrim, even, which is what I predict we'll see. I could see. I mean, yeah, that's what I see. I see that kind of happening. Fuck. Yeah, I think they want to probably just make it as accessible as possible, especially that, Starfield didn't leave any lasting impact whatsoever. With all the Xbox stuff that's been happening and the layoffs and the game canceling and the, like, you know, just the fucking, like, the communication being, we're doing better than ever. That's why we've bought all these studios, and then they just close the fucking game studios. With all of that happening, I wonder how much they were banking on Starfield, considering they bought Bethesda. Like, how big were they hoping Starfield to be? Like Skyrim level big? Like, did they expect it to, like, save? It still sold well? How well did Starfield do? This is why Bethesda doesn't give me game keys anymore, by the way. This kind of shit. It's fine. I don't really... I wouldn't want to have to fucking watch my speech. They're watching right now, I'm sure. Never know. At least 15 million copies to date. That's really, really good. But didn't Skyrim sell, like, at this point to date, like, nearly 100 million? What a fart. 15 million players, not 15 million copies. That includes Game Pass. Skyrim is cheating, so they since they re-released it so many times. Like, I'm sure the game did well because just Bethesda game and shoot and space and everything. I'm sure it did just fine, but I do wonder what kind of numbers they were looking for. That Microsoft was like, let's just buy Bethesda. There's another thing too, like the idea that the last two people that were I just read this, I don't know. But Matrick and Phil Spencer. The more in the Microsoft camp they are, the worse Xbox is. That was one thing I read. I don't really know what that means, but... It was on the internet, so it's got to be true, yeah. Someone said, I know ES6 might suck, but I'm too afraid to admit it. First time, I say, having been let down by Rare when I was, what, 15, 14? Which is kind of tying right back into the discussion we're having right now, because, you know, Rare got a game canceled, and possibly even a Banjo-Kazooie game too, which, I mean, at this point in time, I don't think Rare is what it was. There's a couple different variables here, chat, which is, and again, don't mind me. Again, we're just kind of crawling through endless, samey tunnels, so I'm just going to talk about this for a minute, but the writing was on the wall a little bit with Rare, but it didn't seem real for a long time. They had an amazing run, and I think Nintendo, like, saw some stuff that they weren't happy with. I'm not 100% sure how that all went down. I'm sure there's probably better people to talk about that. But I didn't want to believe it, and I thought that Rare was, like, Microsoft was being evil and ruining Rare because they're just an evil company of evil people. And then I grew up and I was like, no, that's stupid. I think it just sometimes the whole video game kind of market changes. You know, the business changes, the demands for a budget and like a team for a game change, and some companies just do not adapt to that well. And I think Rare just had that fucking amazing run, and then a lot of the people that were there left for one reason or another. And it's like, yeah, you want to think that the company Rare could make another Perfect Dark or another Banjo-Kazooie, but it's really not the same people. And Greg Mayles, I believe, is his name, also, who was there for very, very, very long time. Gone now. He just either got shit-canned or he's gone. So, yeah, it's just, you kind of have to say at a certain point, like, all right, well, it was nice while it lasted. All things must pass. And I think Bethesda has kind of gotten so huge. They've become such a mega... Skyrim was like the best and worst thing that could have happened to them. And they've released some stuff, like, I don't dislike the Fallout games. I get really fucking bored of them for the same reason I'm getting bored of this. But, sometimes a company just gets too big and there's too many different things, and then the formula just gets old, and they try stuff to innovate that doesn't innovate, and it just, becomes a feedback loop of just, like, bad. So I've seen it happen, and it will probably continue to happen. I mean, my hope, too, with Retro and Metroid Prime 4 is that there are a lot of people that made Metroid Prime that are no longer at Retro, but I'm really hoping that by remastering or remaking Metroid Prime 1, they kind of figured out what that magic was and are able to do that for 4. It's not impossible for a developer to produce great shit still, even if most of the original team is gone. Please stop. About those suits that said games must die or people won't buy sequels, huh? Yeah, I'm not as well versed about some of that as I should be, and I know people want me to say one thing or another about it. I think games, without saying any specific, company or whatever, games should be available to play. That's why emulation is good, because there are many, many games I grew up with that you can't buy them. How the fuck am I going to play Eternal Darkness or Skies of Arcadia unless I buy an overly priced used copy and set up my old system? There's so many games that I'm happy and grateful for emulation, that I can revisit them or play them for the first time, and I never would have had the chance to do so. So yeah, games should be preserved. But people are willing to buy sequels, even if a previous game is still happening. I know it would be easy to just say make a compelling sequel, but that's, kind of a pretty big part of it. Essence of breath. Huh. Okay. That's why I'm starting to trend away from music streaming and buying shit on iTunes again. Yeah, whatever floats your boat, whatever works. Physical media is nice to have. It's nice to, I still have my iPod that still works with all of my favorite music on it from back in the day. But I also have records. Thanks for the raid, Desert. And I buy physical games when I can. I'm not a fan of Nintendo's game keys. I'm not a fan of, whenever I can get a game physical over digital, I will. For sure. And Nintendo was particularly... I mean, at this point, I've seen a lot of people say, I guess Nintendo's not so bad now. And yeah, compared to Microsoft, like what just happened there, maybe not. But they still put out games that just, like, are gone. Like Mario All-Stars, that shit's gone. The 3D All-Stars, The physical version of Doom, The Dark Ages, doesn't even have the game on the disc, which is wild. That's weird.
Hail, Gerald. Hail, dog. On your belly, naked.
My favorite Inhuman Megacore is less bad than yours. Yeah, seriously. I don't know. I mean, yeah, when you have that many people making decisions and you're beholden to shareholders, I've talked about this a million times. This is not, you know, I'm not trying to sound smarter than I am. It's at this point obvious, but the infinite growth thing really ends up killing art, is what happens. And that's why I like Costco. How many games these days are intended to be art, though? All? No, I disagree with all. That's insane. A lot. A lot. It's a good answer, a lot. Even before the AI slop games, which I know everyone loves to rag on, and I get it. That's what they are. They're they're just make a quick buck. But I've played a million games on Sundays that were designed to do exactly the same thing. No, I mean, you know, wherever there is money to be made, there are less than noble intentions for art. I know that sounds, again, very obvious. I'm speaking about, like, things that seem pretty... Like, are you smarter than a 5th grader? But then you can have the discussion about art, and you can talk, what is art? What is that supposed to be? You know, is there... If you play those vomit games on the mobile, you know, on the cell phone that I show on Commercial Chaos, if you have one of those vomit games, but someone on the team really believed in it, and they were like, man, I really want this pregnant woman to get kicked and puke and then shit and bleed because I believe in this as art. You know, maybe like one guy felt that way. Maybe one guy felt that way. So is that then art because there is intent behind it? I don't know. I think a lot of people just know, like deep down. Most people don't seem to care. I mean, I'll tell you what. Okay, here. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Jurassic World Rebirth. Do you know how well that movie's gonna do? Same for all the Disney, quote-unquote, live-action remakes. Hundreds of millions of dollars, $1 billion of business. It's gonna do so well. Because people just want a couple minutes away from their shitty lives that just get shittier, unfortunately. And because we have no idea what we're doing on this fucking planet. And it's like, well, just give me a dinosaur. I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna get drunk and go look at a dinosaur. Vinny acts smug, but he still watches Star Wars slop. I do. I like a little bit of slop. I do, yeah. I watched... The Room is one of my favorite movies. I don't watch a lot of the Star Wars slop. I love Andor. I haven't watched a lot of the newer shit. In fact, I kind of gave up around Obi-Wan. Vinny does not act smug. Whatever you think, it's fine. Whatever you think I am, I'm that. That's fine, whatever. But for me, I like a little bit of garbage here and there. junk food, empty calories. I like Reese's penis. I like those. I like Butterfinger. I like chocolate. That shit's not good for me. Aren't you just rambling because we're in another fucking cave again? Hey, this cave is art. As human beings, we all consume some form of slop, so fuck that argument. We're humans, we consume. We do, yeah. And I think it's a little bit's fine. But, you know, it's nice to have something with a little meaning, and all the stuff that I hold really dear to my heart, just to be corny, is, stuff with a little intent behind it that was made by someone who was maybe going through some shit, or, you know, someone who had something to say. That's what really, you know, sticks with me and has changed my life in a lot of ways. I'd say a lot for the better. You know, it's nice to feel like you're not alone. And then sometimes it's nice to just have, like I said, some chocolate or something just to give you a moment where you can just enjoy that for a bit and just get away from the bad thoughts or whatever. So yeah, I'm not above that. Good God, meanwhile we're here to consume slop. Wait, you removed the just kidding from your... You had a JK there and then you removed it. Why? Sometimes I have something nice to say. Next to the green plant. Oh, I didn't even see that. Vinny, you get very philosophical in these boring, samey caves. I wonder why. I don't know. Well, it's nice once in a while, but also this is kind of, like I said, one of the reasons why I think I'm good on Oblivion. It's fun. It has its moments where it's actually genuinely great, and like I said, story and everything's cool, but I think I'm good on the samey caves. On a kind of a side note, one of the reasons I like RimWorld so much is because RimWorld is such a fully engaging game. It's insane. It is actually insane. Stuff is always happening. It engages so many different parts of your brain. Mention. Before I go there, I do want to see that NPC that the chat member was talking about. High Cross. I don't know where... High Cross is in the northeastern side. So I haven't found it yet, is what you're saying. A guy called Andrew Blewett on YouTube just uploaded a 5-hour retrospective on a Final Fantasy IX on YouTube. He also made the Final Fantasy VI one you saw a while back. I do remember that. Give me 1 second. I'm going to add that. That's going to be good food for a while. Thank you. Liam Triforce just uploaded a 4-hour Mother series retrospective. I don't even know how you could do that. Do you know how long it took me to edit that Gray Leno video? And that was 3 minutes. Okay, so it's up there. Okay. It's right on the J on the Jester on the map. Okay. What the hell is this? You never know, you might need them. You should make a 5-hour-long retrospective on Gray Leno. I can't because I'm the creator. Someone else has to do it. I commissioned like a professional documentary team for $100,000 to make a Gray Leno retrospective. With interviews and like really, really good editing and like trying to analyze all the themes that aren't actually there and make it seem like it's this important piece of art. See, there you go. There's that word again. Maybe it is, chat. Maybe it is.
Who's that?
Well, am I a fan of retrospectives? Or have they become a form of slop media? That word is so pervasive and means so little. Retrospective slop. Yeah. Ow. I just slammed my finger. It's fine. I'm good. Ow. God damn. Wait till 8 a.m. Okay, well, I need to sleep in a bed or something. No, I think retrospectives are pretty cool. I like them. I think there's a lot of merit. You can learn. And if you don't, if you enjoyed it, that's great. What's the Norm quote on gambling? Hang on, Norm gambling book quote. Let's see. Yeah, man, they call gambling a disease. It's the only disease where you can win a bunch of money. No, that's not it. Here we go. So, in regards to the words slop, I remember this line, but I'm not trying to make like a big statement. This just reminds me of it. I like it. For from Norm MacDonald. I remember a psychiatrist once telling me that I gamble in order to escape the reality of life. And I told him that's why everyone does everything. That stuck with me. I guess you can choose what you consider to be slop or enriching. I don't know. Who knows? Those mobile games with the pregnant wolf piss shit puke could be enriching to someone's life. Who the fuck am I to say? Oh God. One man's slop is another man's treasure. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, I would appreciate if they made less of the, or none, personally, on a personal note. From my perspective on this planet, less or none of the pregnant piss, poop, vomit, mobile game ads and games. Please, thank you. That's my opinion, on that. It's a humble opinion. It's brave, I know. I'm brave. I watched Lost Highway for the first time the other day, chat, on my day off. And I had no fucking idea what I watched. But I can't stop thinking about it. It seeped into my goddamn veins. It's a David Lynch movie. And I chose to watch that and actually pay attention to it over watching, just some random fucking thing.
Ah, a stranger in town. But as I always say, a stranger is just a friend I haven't met yet. Hey, friend, do you think you could help me out? I'm caught a bit short at the moment. Anything at all would be much appreciated.
Runs in circles. Have a point.
Thanks a lot. Try not to fight a grummite in the water or in the rain. They seem to like that. She doesn't like it when I run through her plants. All she seems to care about is collecting plants and animals.
Come any closer?
What do you need?
What the fuck is that person saying?
Goodbye.
I have to finish my morning survey of the dewfall at 4 precise locations.
Wait, why am I here? Why am I speaking to this particular... You have to tell them to get lost?
My feet hurt so bad. I could sure use a new pair of shoes. Can you help me out, please?
No.
Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Me.
What the fuck? What is that?
Me. What? I'm in kind of a hurry. Bye. Me.
Excuse me. I need to speak right where you're standing.
Good chat.
Are you just going to stand there, What? What did you say? What did you say?
Runs in circles.
Think you can spare a little something for an old friend? What? What did you say? What did you say?
Amazing. See, that's what this game needs. It needs more. It needs more NPCs like that. Less endless fucking weird caves and more nee, quirked up chunguses. That's what I'm talking about. It's even funny if you kill her, at least in the OG, there's a chance her corpse will continue to say nee. Wait, what? Come on, just a little murder. As a treat. Come on.
My feet are... What? What did you say?
We've been talking about slop for the past, like, hour. Let me have this. Let me do something.
Can't you settle this? You're the nine of can't fight the gods! There is a psychopath on the loose!
No, nee. She was still trying to?
By the nine.
By the gods!
By the nine.
There's a psychopath on the loose!
It's still... The text is still there. The text keeps popping up. Beaming messages into your head from beyond the grave. Kill the past. God, it would be so great to have her as a follower. So she just like... Just do that. Just constantly. Man, that would be fucking... That would be great. So that would be swell. Someone should replace the chainsaw with your weed whacker sound. With that and your weed whacker sound. I read that completely wrong. Oh, Mad Clown. I forgot to show the picture of Mad Clown getting a weed whacker ad on one of my videos.
You are here to help rebuild the Gatekeeper. That is very good of you.
Snow White?
Considering what you did to him. So many strange noises here. People screaming. Animals dying. But I've learned so much. So much.
Somebody stop that awful racket!
Yeah.
You are here to help rebuild the Gatekeeper. So many strange noises. Take care.
That noise a little excessive, maybe, for what's happening here. It's just a basket. The noise she's complaining about. Just loud baskets.
You have returned with all the components. Excellent. All that remains is to choose the body parts. Fearing one day someone might manage to kill my child, I have been preparing a new body. I've created versions of each appendage with various enhancements. You must choose one of each. I am attached to them all. Artist's prerogative.
That's art.
Don't take all day making your choices.
Okay. Helm of Power or Angry Mind. Heart of Wound Sharing, Heart of Spell Turning. Breast of Life, Breast of Magic. Arm of Slashing, Arm of Bashing. Arm of Chopping. Arm of Frost Shielding, Shock Shielding, Fire Shielding. Legs of Fortitude, Legs of Nimbleness. So we'll do Nimbleness. Power. Wound Sharing. Life. Chopping. Fire. Rest.
You've
Rest
made your
of life.
selection. Now we travel to the statue of our lord in the fringe. There we will perform the ceremony. Make haste.
The booby. What? Wait, chat, why are you saying 40-year-old man? That's just a funny word. Bube. B-E-W. That was like the late 90s, early 2000s. Bube. Along with Lewell. That was like the funniest thing you could do at that time on the internet, is just like replace certain sounds, like certain letters, with EW. Kewl. K-E-W-L. Simpler times. It's weird. It's just, to me, like, on a long enough time frame, it is weird to be the first generation or part of the first generation like that got the internet and to that capacity. But for me, and I know this is a topic of conversation that's come up, but for me it's also interesting that I grew up without internet for a little while, and it was more analog technology. And then I had, like, I don't know, 13 years of that. And then early internet. And now this is how I make a living, and this is my
Shall
life.
we start
so
the
weird.
ceremony?
It, like I said during Mario Kart, I don't know if it's been a benefit to my life. I mean, it has been, like, just, you know, obviously financially and hobby-wise and career-wise, I love it. But then, like, mental health-wise, maybe not so cool.
First, place the Gatekeeper's body into the cistern of substantiation. At the beginning of the worlds were 5. Fire, water, earth, air, and light. Darkness turned into day. The void took form. Hidden away by virtue of its own self-awareness was the 6th, containing within it the 5 which birthed it. Flesh. Meat with the desire to consume like fire. Place the dermis membrane into the cistern. Place the dermis membrane into the cistern. Place the dermis membrane into the cistern.
Were her lips moving, but she wasn't saying anything?
Place the dermis membrane into the cistern.
You must complete the tutorial
Place
first.
the dermis membrane into the cistern. Blood,
Please
liquid,
proceed.
nutrient, that ocean which casts pearls of life upon the shores of existence. Place the blood liqueur into the cistern of substantiation. Bone, branch and stone of the body, giving shape and structure. Place the osseous marrow into the cistern. Breath, child of air, bestowing movement, the stirring of spirit. Place the essence of breath into the cistern of substantiation. And last, the light of flesh, the illumination of soul, perception, thought, memory, imagination.
Oh,
I
dear Lord.
summon thee, walker in flesh, flesh of true flesh, from those waters of oblivion which sire thy kind. Come to this altar, join with this body, quintessence of flesh, joined with the essence of flesh, absolute immortal, immortal, bound to contingent. Stand clear of the cistern, over here, by me. Honored Daedra, fear not thy abasement. Thou shalt be the holy in this temple. I bind thee, Atronach, to this body.
Oh, you can just straight up die. Oh, no, you don't die.
Gatekeeper of the Shivering Isles. My child, it is time to fulfill your destiny. Stand guard in this land against all those who seek entry not bearing the mark of Sheogorath's favor. You shall know them by the coldness in their minds, darkness of spirit. What's this? My child, they are coming. Destroy them. Show them your true power. Watch
This
my
is our child?
destroy the interlopers, or run to Sheogorath. Either way, tell him of our doings here.
Wow.
Send him my tribute and my affections.
Is that a naked guy? What's your child's name? Hubert. It almost looks like they're hitting each other.
I'm just warming up.
Why are you
I'm
attacking?
on your side.
Wait, are you? Oh. It's an unfortunate death pose. Generations from now, they're going to think that you died mid-coitus. Don't forget to visit your child from time to time. Child. Yes. The child. Yes. You have a new spell to summon it, by the way. Oh, someone took a screen cap. Print that out. Put that on your wall when you need motivation. Radiohead cover, yeah.
Your
Motivation to what? I don't know. I can't think of anything. Motivation to motivate.
A new gatekeeper! Excellent. We might be onto something with you after all. That should keep out the stragglers. And to see you've learned how to summon flesh atronachs. Relmina must like...
Oops. I just wanted to... I just had to tab back in. What happened? What happened? I can't even fucking...
Lord Sheogorath, I apologize for the intrusion, but you must help us. Order has attacked Pinnacle Rock and routed us.
Aw, dude.
Why, look who's here. You! This is a particularly exciting turn of events, is it not? A perfect job for you, my newest and only noble in the realm. If Order has entered my army's stronghold, things have taken a disturbing turn. It means Order has tried subterfuge, not its strong suit. Amazing! Perhaps things aren't going as poorly as I'd imagined. You'll want to get all the details from the messenger. Unless you already have. You haven't, have you? Well, aren't you precious? Do you really not know? Haven't you noodled it all through yet? Because he is me! I'm him! We're a bit of each other, really. I won't be here when he arrives because I'll be him! Happens every time. The Grey March starts, Order appears, and I become Jiggalag and wipe out my whole realm!
Oh, cool.
Stop it! Oh no, can't do it. Believe me, I've tried. It never ends well. But you're still going to stop the Grey March. Stop Jiggalag! Me? From destroying my realm! Soon. Too soon! I can already feel the change beginning. I feel like I'm not quite here. I'm not over there yet, but I'm not quite here! And I've been having moments of clarity that are quite unlike me. Like now. Now? Nothing has changed. You deal with this messenger. Make sure my army is secure. You'll need them.
I just want to hear him say Jiggalag again.
Cat's out of the bag on that one, isn't it? Who puts cats in bags anyway? Cats hate bags. Soon,
I like
I'll
boxes.
turn into Jiggalag. There's no stopping it. That doesn't excuse you from your duties, though. Get to it! Ta! Come visit again! Or out! Look out your eyes!
So crazy. Cats love bags. Cats hate being put in bags. Oh. A messenger has arrived for me. Oh, everything was out of order there.
Your Grace, there is trouble. You must come quickly. Our stronghold at Pinnacle Rock is under attack. Please, Your Grace, hurry to Pinnacle Rock while there's still time.
Why are his nips out? That's tactical nip.
Good day, Your Grace.
He can ward off the most frightful attack with those pecs. He just catches them swords right in the middle. Everybody, it's me, The Rock. I'm selling my new drink, Filthy Peck Water. I've stopped trying to do a Rock impression. I just can't. Everybody, it's me! Like, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I could just, like see Rock in a chair, and like he's just like holding either side of his pecs together, while a hose just runs water down them into like bottles, and then he just sells it. Do you imagine this a lot? No, I'm just imagining it now for the first time. What do you think? I am some kind of fucking freak?
Thank you for coming. I apologize for summoning you. The blame is mine. We've lost control of Pinnacle Rock. Syl let them in. We had no idea she would turn on us. They captured our commander, Dylora, and have her imprisoned somewhere inside. Our first priority must be rescuing her. Syl had called her aside, separating her from the group. She meant to divide our numbers when order entered, making us easier targets. They imprisoned Dylora somewhere within Pinnacle Rock. If they killed her, she could return to us, so they keep her hostage. If we follow the waters of the wellspring, we will surely find her. Syl let them in. More than I could count. It was all we could do to fall back and regroup out here. We must free Dylora as soon as possible. She will know what to do.
There's a part of me that really doesn't like that the NPCs freeze when you talk to another NPC.
Forgive me for saying so, Your Grace.
Because I miss
but
NPCs
I find
walking in front of
taking
you.
orders from the Duke of Mania to be unsettling. You are the only remaining Duke, which is a situation quite unprecedented. Normally, you would never be permitted to pass within Pinnacle Rock. Given the need for swift action, the normal customs shall need to be overlooked for now. We shall be right behind you, Your Grace.
Your Grace! I can't do it! No, please don't make me think of that show. Just remember the good times. McQueen! Wait, maybe I have enough charge now for this. Empty. So I have to charge this sword. So I can charge other swords. We can do this. I'm hitting them more than I'm hitting anyone else. Oh, that's not capturing. Use up Azura's star. Empty. I have it bound. I need to kill a non-human thing, I think, to absorb that soul. Oh, she can't die. Okay.
Pinnacle Rock will be cleansed. Pinnacle Rock is ours. cleansed.
Pina colada will be cleansed.
Pinnacle Rock is ours for the Mad God. Pinnacle Rock will be cleansed.
Grand soul gem. At least I'm getting some soul gems. Alright, never mind. I do love complaining about the soul gem system in this game. That's one of my favorite things to do.
For the Mad God. For the Mad God. Pinnacle Rock will be cleansed.
First blood sack.
Blood sack. Oh, I thought he was gonna say blood sacrifice, and then like said it as like a kind of a cool way to say it. Like I thought that's what that was for a minute. You aren't going to town regularly to buy said soul gems. Oh, because I just reject the hypothesis completely. I hate it. I'd rather just hit them a bunch more times.
Pinnacle Rock will be cleansed.
I forgot I have a level up too. I haven't found a bed yet.
Pinnacle Rock will be cleansed. The Mad God. Fall before me, scum.
Thought she said vulva. I don't know. Chat, I swear. You heard that too? I am not crazy.
Never mind. Perhaps. My nerves are on. This land could do with the peace of all.
For the Mad God. For Sheogorath.
Chat member, your name is Professional Hog Cranker. And you're throwing stones from your glass house? It really is always that guy. It's like not that one guy, but like guys, there's always someone like I don't know, labia laminator or something, or like Mr. Sister Fister, who's like, really, Vinny? Really? You're gonna say that thing? That's funny, but also gross. How dare you? What's wrong with you, man?
You must set me free. The barrier can't be broken by you. It's too tough. Use the chime. Ring the chime, and that may shatter it.
Yeah. I need a key. There actually was a Mr.
You
Sister
have my
Fister.
thanks for freeing me, but just who are you? Your Grace, I am sorry. I did not realize. Where is Syl? Have you seen her, that traitorous coward? Syl, the snake. She showed up, asked for a contingent of guards, said there was trouble at the palace and that we were needed. We were so focused on organizing quickly that by the time we realized she'd let order in herself, it was too late. We were split up and picked off. But it doesn't matter anymore. The only thing that matters now is the wellspring. We must reach it at once. The wellspring of the Mazkin. It's what links us to this realm, where we return to the world from the waters of Oblivion. If Syl helps Order sever that link, my kind will be annihilated. The realm will be lost to us. We must get to the wellspring and stop them. I will follow your lead. The wellspring is at the heart of Pinnacle Rock. Follow the waters to reach it. I am yours to command, your grace. We shall not fail you.
Yeah, got it.
The wellspring.
What?
They've stopped
God.
it up. You must make it to the wellspring and let the waters flow.
You dead? But I might be able to lift one. Why are you making a Pink Floyd song? Well, they're gold after all. Sounds more like Saint Anger. Oh, I love that Saint Anger snare. Literally the best thing about that album is that snare drum. It's so good. Is there actually a patron saint of anger you can pray to become more angry? Mike? Aratsuko Mike. Saint Mike of Secaucus, New Jersey. Oh, it's a different Mike. It's a guy from Secaucus. I got this. These assholes don't know how to use buttons. armor is breaking again. Yeah. Cannot use repair hammer while enemies are nearby. I guess I did leave some enemies nearby. Shit. Fucking hell.
On your belly, naked.
Man. I have to have some kind of magic here. That's really good, right? Great, we got 4 of them. Your magic is dookie, no offense. Oh yeah, it's horrible. My build made no sense this whole fucking game. Like, 0 sense. I'm a light armor wielding dude with using heavy swords. Like, what am I even doing? I don't even know. You cannot drink any more potions? Wait, there's a potion limit? I didn't know that. Your apparel is about to break. It's called a stomach. I wonder how potions taste. Oh, torch. Repair, repair, repair. I probably still won't be able to repair, right? I think I actually have to kill them. I'm screwed. It's been covered in order crystals. Wait, I don't know if I have to kill them. Oh, I have to just ring the goddamn bell.
The mad god.
Can you guys die, maybe? Okay, here we go. I got some help now.
Pinnacle Rock is ours! Pinnacle Rock!
Your apparel is broken.
Pinnacle Rock will be cleansed before me, scum! For sale, Eta Mazkin! The wellspring is restored. You saved us. We are forever grateful, Your Grace. Please, allow me to teach you this spell, so that you may summon our kind to you in times of need. Also, accept this gift of armor. It is the least I can do to show thanks for your help. Our warriors will scour the halls of Pinnacle Rock, removing any last elements of opposition. Then, we will immediately return to our duties. No sign of her yet. We'll do our best to track her down and deliver her to Lord Sheogorath for a fitting punishment. The traitor must be brought to justice. Indeed, Lord Sheogorath will be anxious to hear of your victory, I am sure.
Yeah, I know my armor is terrible. Dark Seducer armor. It's light armor. Oh, fuck off. Oh, man. You lose out on some of that stuff. I've been using this for like 30 hours of gameplay. Maybe it's time. Look at the armor difference. Yes, it's good. But I wanted that amber armor, because that was the color of her energy, but I didn't have enough amber to make it. -2 for same joke. Hey! You're right. I'll take it. Oh, it's not just late. It's just I stream so much. They can't all be zingers. I had a good one earlier. I don't remember what it was, but it was a good one. It's like once per stream I get to be funny. Oh yeah, I should sleep.
Speak quickly, Mort.
All time. Time is an artificial construct. An arbitrary system based on the idea that events occur in a linear direction at all times. Always forward, never back. Is the concept of time correct? Is time relevant? It matters not. One way or another, I fear that our time has run out, as I feared it would. My plan has failed. The Grey March is upon us, and I must go. I thought we had more time. I thought we had a chance. My plan has failed, and we were so close! Optimism! How adorable! I love it! Even at the end, you make me laugh! I'm lying. That wasn't funny at all. No matter. Soon you and everyone else will be dead, and I will be left a mad god. Ruler of dead realm again. What happens is what always has happened, what always will happen. I crumble, I fade, the realm dies, and you with it. Flee while you can, mortal. When we next meet, I will not know you, and I will slay you like the others. I had intended to give you my staff, the symbol of my office, but life is gone from it, as it goes from me. It is now dead wood, a useless twig. With the staff there was hope, but now hope is dead. I am dead. The realm.
The realm.
The realm is dead! Sheogorath is dead!
Time is short. You must speak to Sheogorath immediately.
Shall crumble before Jigalag!
Holy shit. Transcended reality. Good for him.
He is gone, but hope is not lost. We have a rare opportunity here, but I hesitate to do what must be done. If the Throne of Madness remains empty when Jigalag storms the palace, he will prevail. But there is a chance that the throne may not be empty. You will sit on the throne. It has always been Sheogorath's intent for you to be the new Mad God.
I'm not a Daedric prince.
True, but perhaps you can hold the throne, provided that you possess the proper symbol of office, namely the Staff of Sheogorath.
What must I do?
Unfortunately, when Sheogorath faded, the power of the staff faded with him. It must now be remade. The staff is the symbol of power in this realm. He who rightfully holds the staff may hold the throne of the Shivering Isles. However, the secrets of its construction are lost. That which is lost can be found again. There is one being in the Shivering Isles who may be able to assist you in the construction of a new staff. The ruins of Knife Point Hollow once served as a great library. There you will find a door. Behind that door you will find the answer you seek. Although I hesitate to guide you towards this path, the secrets of the past will surely aid Jigalag, but I fear that we have no other choice. Be mindful of what you find there. The library is a thing of order, and it will still serve that end. Take this crystal. It contains the power to open the sealed door. Inside, you will find the final remnants of the library.
I got this. No further clarification is necessary for the Jigglypuff. I need to find a bed and sleep. Yeah, chat. We're gonna go do that. We're make the staff and all that. That's fun.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Defeat the Juggalos. You got it. I kind of like the idea that my character just abandoned Cyrodiil to the Oblivion Gates. It was like, Martin Septim, you are on your own, buddy.
Leave me, mortal. Your words hold no meaning for me.
I'll write these weirdos again.
Your Grace.
Yeah.
Hi.
Wait, can I sleep here? Hi. Hi, hi, hi.
What do you need? See you later.
I don't know if this is an inn. Or is it an out?
Greetings.
Have to watch out for those scalons. I hear they carry disease.
I've heard the same. Good reason to carry a cure disease potion. Bye.
Anyway, chat, is there a way to cover up my fucking tits? Because, man, I don't like seeing that. Not in that armor?
Yes?
I don't even care anymore.
You're lit.
Like, I don't even need...
You want to stay? The room is good.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
I don't need armor that looks good. How much amber do I have anyway? I have 1 amber. That's not enough to make a full set. I have some of the armor, but not all of it. Diamond armor, full set.
Did
Good
you
enough.
see my last performance? Did you like it?
See you later.
What?
I don't visit the
What?
Oh, I should be using this. If I could start killing some weird bug creatures. It's all yellow. Look at the stars! How to shine for you! Yeah, bleed the viewer numbers. Yeah. Now, this is actually the highest armor value I've seen in the game so far, and like, how much of me is exposed? Like, first of all, these flaps, these little leather flaps, you know, if it's windy, you're gonna get access. And also, that there's no way that's stopping an arrow. All of this is exposed. The nipples are exposed. Very disrespectful. You have these right there. That is a major vein, right? Easily sliced. But yet, this has the most armor of any of the things I've found yet. His spicy cucumber. The old spicy cucumber. I'm so sick of it, chat. I'm sick of it. chat members thinking they're jokers. I thought that was a zip line. I think that's just a vertex error or something. I don't even know what the word vertex means, but I think it means the thing I think it means. I'm glad this game doesn't have leg break mechanics, because that chat member's right. My leg would be broken. What game was it where I was breaking my leg, like, constantly? Abiotic Factor. Oh, I loved breaking my legs. Complete shambles. Oh, my life! No, I'm joking. We don't do that kind of humor anymore. That's very 2010s. What must I do? Now it's all about talking about how great everything is. Wait, but then the room is on fire. No, that's also 2010s. That's with the dog meme. The dog in the room meme. Nothing has changed. We are the original of the species. Even though we are in as far in history as we've ever been as a species, chat, at the end of the day, there was some sickly Victorian child who was joking in class about how their life was terrible.
Well, well, look who we've... Well, look who we've got here.
And that was just a couple years ago. Well. Victorian-age kids didn't go to the school. They worked in the factories. Aye, and it was better then. That's when the good times were rolling. Aye, the factory. Asbestos. I loved me a bit of asbestos.
First the chapel attack, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye.
They just wrote a Beatles song. Someone said, I hate that song. You know what? I don't love Hello Goodbye. You see, Paul and his granny shit. Paul had some amazing songs, but then Obla Dia, Obla Da, and Maxwell and that. And some Wild Honey Pie. Ugh. And I kind of like Obla Dia, Obla Da, and I kind of like Hello Goodbye. I like the riff in Hello Goodbye. I like... Bow dow 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 dow. Bow dow dow dow. Bow dow dow dow. That's cool. But yeah, there's a lot of someone just said whimsy. I mean, I like Martha My Dear. There's plenty of stuff that he wrote that's like, you know, a sickly Victorian child would love it. It would fit right along with them in their life, in the factories. Making £2 per week. Per month, man. Those poor, sickly Victorian children were not making enough quid, that's for sure. And the whole time they had to listen to number 9. That was the only song, yeah. There was no other song recorded. It was just Revolution number 9 and also Wild Honey Pie.
Die, Imperial, die! Well, well.
Huh.
Look who we've got here.
What about Mambo number 5? Yeah, Mambo number 5 was definitely... The sickly Victorian children were listening to that, too. They were doing that, making their £2 a year. And they got paid in asbestos, too. Like, they didn't even have lunch. They just ate asbestos. It's okay, we're bringing asbestos back. It'll be like the old days. We should bring back sickly Victorian children. Just in general. Like resurrect them? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, yeah. Would you like to reincarnate as a sickly Victorian child? This is gonna go back to a topic that the chat doesn't like, about how you reincarnate non-linearly, and ghosts can time travel. Chat, if you don't hold the door open for that stranger next week, you're gonna reincarnate as a sickly Victorian child, eating asbestos to keep from being hungry. Least threatening guy.
Here!
Oh. Souls can't reincarnate in the past because time travel requires immense energy, more than the universe has ever produced. Each soul's attempt would drain the cosmic energy pool. Instead, souls channel their limited energy into self-suck, prioritizing spiritual self. I'm gonna fucking ban you. I was actually gonna make a joke about how, like, oh, you know this, because you were like, you were laying this out like a fucking Magic the Gathering rule book. But the whole time you were just baiting me into reading Self-Suck. How did this even become a fucking meme? There's probably some newer viewers that are like, well, what do you mean, Self-Suck meme? What is that? What are you talking about, Vin? Can you give us a recap? Again, I don't know how this even started. I really don't even know how this began. Every meme is your fault. Not all of them. Says the dude with Mario and Luigi sucking cock as an emote. What are you fucking talking about? You can't. What are you talking about? There's no. Wait, they're not doing that. He's doing a push-up. Wait a minute, is that what Mario's doing? I thought he was doing exercise. Wait a minute. Did you not know? No, I didn't. I thought he was exercising. Chat. He still has his pants on. His overalls are on. How is it even fucking possible? Are you insane? He made a hole. Alright, we're done here, chat. We're not talking about this anymore. We're gonna talk to Dices.
I have been waiting for you, Your Grace. This day, as all days before and after, is well known to me. There are no surprises to Dias of Mytheria. Sheogorath has fallen, and you seek the means to foil the machinations of the Prince of Order. You seek the throne of madness. However, no mortal may sit upon the throne without the staff, so here you are in my prison, seeking to supplant the one who placed me here. If you wish to take the place of Sheogorath, then ask me what you will.
I don't know. Tell me about stuff.
You were expecting a book. An ancient tome filled with the secrets that you seek. But instead you have found me, the last remnant. Individuality is an illusion. The details of my existence are no more important than the history of a stone. However, if you insist, I once served as the keeper of the great library of Jigalac.
I've heard enough.
As you wish. I can create the physical shell of the staff, but the divine essence must be gathered elsewhere. But apotheosis is no simple matter, and the creation of the staff is no simple task. I will require 2 sacred items in order to complete it. The Shivering Isles hold many secrets, but few remain unseen by mortal eyes. The staff is a tool of great vision, and thus requires the eye of one who has witnessed one of these unseen secrets firsthand. Sirta resides in the howling halls of Mania. Find her and bring me the eye that has seen that which no other has. The trees and branches of this realm feed from a deep font of madness and mystery. One of the oldest trees, named the Tree of Shades, lies in the halls of Milkar.
Milker.
Milkar is a place of ruin, root, and mania. Go there and bring me a branch of this tree, but be warned. The tree will not surrender its secrets to one who has not earned them. Yes, only then can I create an appropriate vessel to hold the power that is inherent in the Lord of this realm. The staff may allow you to occupy the throne of madness, but understand that such a feat has never been attempted. All sources indicate that you will fail. It is a certainty. However, I also predict that this will not stop you from trying.
However, go back to the club. I may ask, chat, I will ask now, actually. How much would you say is left of this quest, of the Shivering Isles? Well, because I would like to go to sleep. One more stream? It's definitely not tonight, right? No way, not tonight. Okay. Someone said earlier I might be able to finish this tonight. How is vodka doing? I'm gonna need it after tonight's stream. After finding out that Mario and Luigi emote wasn't just Mario doing literal exercises. It is still exercise, whatever he's doing. Did clairvoyance just lead me to a dead end? I have not played any more horse betting girl game. I think I'm going to leave that to the other streamers. You know, I did it once. Like I said, I had my favorite. I had my favorite. And now my new favorite is Daisuke Shojin. Or whatever her name is. Everyone is playing it ironically anyways. I'm going to just straight up say, some people are actually getting addicted to it. It's not ironic. Northern Lion is locked in. Yeah, Northern Lion is the kind of dude that's going to really enjoy a game like that for the statistics. In my opinion. I don't know him that well, but I know he probably likes the statistics. He plays it on the Peloton. Oh, there's a door there. Joel played it today too, yeah. Again, the game, it knows the strategies to hook us streamers. But I didn't really want to... I didn't want to get addicted to it, so I didn't open my heart to it. But I will say that it was actually, for the kind of game it was, yes, it was good. The training stuff and the sheer amount of dialogue, though, and like even at like the fastest speed, I started getting really like bored with the training scenarios. That would be my critique of it, jokes aside, from like a gameplay standpoint. And then yeah, you're like, before you do a race, the amount of training in all those scenarios, it was not doing it for me. Again, I'm not the target audience, I know that. And it's even like kind of silly to suggest I might be. But, you know, if you want to know how I felt about it, I actually thought it was a really well done game of that type. And the training stuff really didn't do anything for me. And just kind of slowed down the rest of the good stuff. You know, glad I played it once for a wacky stream. We got to laugh at the horse girls. I got to show you my vodka doll, of course. And that's pretty much it. One more Death Stranding stream. Yes. People can't just accept genuinely liking something. I like many, many things. And yeah, I mean, is it embarrassing to like an anime game at the age of 40? Yeah, for me it is, sure. But no, I actually thought it was good. But not so good that I have to like get hooked on it, you know. Vinny, you like Final Fantasy. I do. Final Fantasy VII is the more anime of the games I liked in that series, though. It's a little bit different. I like Hello Kitty. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Whatever. Just, it gets so exhausting. So you know what? Here's what I'll say. Anime is phenomenal. I love it. I love Vodka the Horse Girl. I love Daisuke Shojin, who's also the other horse girl. I love, oh man, I love when they're in school and they do wacky adventures and they solve mysteries with their talking dog. Just in general, like just as a concept. Vinny only watches the Scooby-Doo subset of anime. Wait, Scooby-Doo isn't anime? The fuck do you mean? All right, here we go. New tomb. We are in the new tomb. And it's going to be something that I will do next time. New tomb goofing. Yeah, this tomb is going to be awesome. It's going to be like the other ones. So yeah, I think I've got one stream left. I really was considering doing the main quest, and I've actually enjoyed Shivering Islands enough that it gave the game enough life for me to want to do a little bit more. I know Oblivion's a classic. It's just that for me, the first 20 hours are more classic. So, I'm definitely getting burnt out, and I don't want to ruin the experience. So, I'll just finish up Shivering Islands, and then we will be done. But yeah, thank you for watching, everybody, and have a good night. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to play, but I'll be live. Wednesday will be an early stream, and Thursday, I think Tony Hawk will be available for me, and I may have something from Tony himself, I think, for Thursday. No, I don't have anything from Tony himself, probably not, but I'll you'll see, it'll be fun. And then also maybe a multiplayer thing Thursday as well. So thank you everybody for watching, and remember, real horse owner had to beg for her to be in the game. Lemafa owl rings don't go on ears, dumbass. Flat as the racetrack. Boring common brown hair. Cringe bike girl can't even afford a motorcycle. You can completely ignore her existence. Real horse owner withheld the rights to the name unless her chest was bigger than vodka's and her design was more popular. Stylish tiara. Comedy milkers that defy aerodynamics. Areola dynamics even. Draws perfect straight lines without a ruler. Unique and stylish auburn hair. And she's mandatory on the tutorial. First you'll see and will ever need.